Host, I'm here now. Here's Daniel. Welcome to Nightline. I'm here. Okay, folks. One thing we always heard tonight's show that we did not put any puns here because of the puns on absolutely the same as the original. Daniel Bryan has just overturned his price on being whoever what he wants to be. Good hero just control over the temperatures. That GM Bryan got SummerSlam with, and he make it so Angle's Raw could not fail to finish here. Satan beat Cena and took down his number contender stock, which now Bryan with the sex here that if McMahon would have done something right, he would have been on this a right time ago. But now he's starting to referee on Owens and Styles. Now that's playing fairly. Bryan said that some changes have been gone to the husk. As you can see, Daniel Bryan's real WrestleMania and has been in WWE for almost a week. Kept this on 6 weeks, still keeps on going down. Then I'm going from bonkers to yonkers. As I say here, other bonkers make Bryan from yonder. His wrestling skills, those are warring cheap outs, more like knockouts. Steve McMahon added Cinnamon Hall to defend the WWE title against Sister Nakamura. But Daniel Bryan makes sure that match is null and void to Steve McMahon's system at SummerSlam 2017. After all, Bryan, you haven't seen the best yet. Speaking Dr. Orton. Yes, Mr. Miller. Ah, yes. Daniel Bryan is continuing on his path of bringing on great matches of all time here. He's making some great matches here. Not only making a title match between Nakamura and Damon Hall, but he'd also make a growing SmackDown title match between Natalia and Naomi, right, versus the third generation superstar, and the New Day would defend their tag team titles against the Usos. They want to break down the titles, and Orton and me, as you know, facing against Rusev. Wow, Mr. Orton. What do you do whenever you go against Rusev? Well, Orton got against Rusev, but I have more feeling that I know that Rusev would never get his chance at playing calligraphy on his wife. Yeah. Play on news between John Cena and Baron Corbin's match as well. Ooh, Baron Corbin. Now that's a question I want to ask. You see, Baron Corbin as the same as the race superstar than of John Cena. I mean, his win at WrestleMania, the same as his loss at SummerSlam. The losses. But they are the same thing we already heard here. You see, John Cena may have great seconds here. But his loss, not to Nakamura against Cinnamon Hall, may be too hard for Daniel Bryan's questionable reach here. Daniel Bryan once said that even though I was seeing match so closely, John Cena would never make a chance at the Money in the Bank briefcase, Baron Corbin. But I made that match clear, and then what happens? See what's going on here. Daniel Bryan will not believe what twist is going on here.
And now, the cowboy and the bartender have arrived to serve.
Gentlemen, tonight we are finally at peace. Daniel Bryan has continued on making paths to convince John Cena that his actions are not for the king. But now he's put the ultimate to tailspin it. Now John Cena has to fight against Greg Corbin. Was Daniel Bryan was going to push the side of this? And what does the cowboy with the greatest mustache of all time could send all this movement crashing down on that beyond mine myself? Yes, Bartender. You have something else? Yes. Are you still talking about Daniel Bryan? Look, I know Daniel Bryan more than that, I would say to you. But you think Daniel Bryan would take a lying test? I mean, if he would have done it, did that make them the suspects? Don't be ridiculous. Bieber and Daniel Bryan are the suspects here. But you know what else not had the suspects here? The Singh brothers. They down out by someone else. Why did Sister Nakamura did? But more than that. So listen here. I single-handedly no, cowboy. That was Miss Orton that gave Sister Nakamura more the cue to knock down the Singh brothers. So Mahal will not have any backup. Mahal not having backup? Look, with Uncle Daniel Bryan, he won the United States title. He won the Intercontinental title. He won the Money in the Bank and Glamours. He took it on the world, the right championship. He won the championship for one time. He was a WWE World Championship for, one time. One time! And then he announced his retirement. Daniel Bryan retired from WWE, and he came back in 2016 as the man of SmackDown bartender. You want to talk about when the loss is? That's when it is sacred for his win is no better than their loss. Well, cowboy. There's one question left. How could Daniel Bryan believe all things he could say after everything he done? Well, that hasn't even done yet because I think that's the joke for tonight. But tomorrow night, it's our 8th anniversary with Triple H and Mitch Smith. They are all on the jokes. Getting them out here. Every Saturday.